Coming up on this edition of Carolina Insider, Columbia celebrated Black History Month this weekend. Also ahead, a Lexington church is uncertain about its future.
6 months from now, they may sue us and they may win and take all of our funds and all of our property.
But first, student government voting is underway. Carolina Insider starts now. Hello, and thank you for joining us. I'm Karenna Porter. Our top story today, competition is in the air at the University of South Carolina as a new crop of candidates run for office. And the signs are everywhere. At least 2 candidates are vying for nearly every executive position in this year's student government elections. That's in stark contrast to last year when many candidates ran unopposed. This increased interest is drawing in some new faces. 2 of the 3 candidates for student body president are entirely new to student government. Elections Commissioner Sean Duty says that's generated some tension.
There's always like a little bit of friction there because the power of information of being in student government, knowing how it works and seeing it previously versus coming in as an outsider.
There's still time to vote in USC's student government elections. Students have until 5 p.m. and can find the link at sc.edu/elections. If there are no runoffs, results will be announced tonight at 5:30 p.m. on Green Street. Turning now to competition of a different kind, with a growing student body, it's already difficult for many to find housing near campus, and that could get even harder in the years ahead. According to the state newspaper, the Columbia City Council has voted to draft an ordinance that could ban new private student dorms around Main Street and the Vista in favor of building more housing for families and young professionals. The city's planning commission will begin reworking on the proposal on March 13th. While the city focuses on housing reforms, a local church is embarking on a major change of its own. Carolina Insider's Amanda Allen has the story on their split from the United Methodist Church.
It's been 2 months since the Boiling Springs Methodist Church in Lexington County disaffiliated from the UMC. Since 2023, over 200 churches in South Carolina have left the UMC. This came after the UMC made over 400 changes to their book of discipline, including the now acceptance of LGBTQ members and practices. Churches became divided, where some, like Jerry Gable, voted to leave the UMC.
Got no problem with gays, but don't make it normal. Don't teach my children and my grandchildren that. I don't want to hear it.
But not all church members felt this way.
I like that the UMC changed it and that they welcome everybody.
This is Ben Treaster. He and his family left Boiling Springs to continue worship in a United Methodist Church.
So I felt everybody was unified here.
I'm here in the Boiling Springs Methodist Church's sanctuary, where the church has seen less numbers attending each Sunday service since their split from the United Methodist Conference. Those numbers have increased a bit in the last couple of weeks. It's still not where the church wants it to be. This is not the church's only issue.
6 months from now, they may sue us and take all of our funds and all of our property.
Boiling Springs left the UMC after the legal pathway to exit closed, which broke their contract. That way out, under paragraph 2549, ended in May 2024. But members say this isn't a setback.
It's not the property. That's not the church. The church is the people.
The people of Boiling Springs Methodist hope to move forward as they approach the church's 200th anniversary. For Carolina Insider, I'm Amanda Allen.
As Black History Month comes to an end, the celebrations are far from over. The streets of Columbia were brought to life last weekend to honor Black history. Here with more on the Soda City scene is Jordan Felder. Jordan?
Thanks, Karenna. Celebration filled the air during the 20th annual Black History Parade last weekend. Starting in 2005, the parade began with the hopes of providing a powerful communal event. Here in 2025, it continues to be an inspiring and joyful day for many in Columbia. Food, music, and laughs filled MLK Park as the community gathered to celebrate the 20th annual Grand Finale Black History Parade and Festival. The celebration began with the parade leading from Hampton to Hardin Street, ending at MLK Park. Attendees shared that the parade itself is a sentimental reminder during the month of February, one of importance and historical legacy.
It's very important so that we can honor where we've been and celebrate where we're continuing to go.
According to the city's website, the goal of the parade is to celebrate shared progress while inspiring everyone to stay active and engaged in our future. Back to you in the studio, Karenna.
Thanks, Jordan. Finally, if you're looking for something fun to do this coming weekend, we have some ideas in this week's Carolina calendar, as both Broadway and local theater make their way to the Soda City. Six, the musical kicked off its tour at the Koger Center, running until Sunday. Ticket prices range from $32 to $136 and can be purchased online at kogercenterforthearts.com. If you're looking for something a little more local, Trustis Theater continues its run of Ain't Misbehavin', a musical celebration of Fats Waller. Tickets are $35 for students and can be purchased online at trustis.org. Right here on campus, USC's Department of Theater presents Mauritius, a dark comedy about two estranged half-sisters. Tickets are available online at sc.universitytickets.com and are $15 for students. That's it for this edition of Carolina Insider, a student production here in the Kennedy Greenhouse studio in the School of Journalism and Mass Communications. Thank you for joining us. Our sports team will see you right here tomorrow.